Twitter? Sorry, twatter. Did I even have a twatter? Oi, you twat. I'ma Twitter your twatter. What? I'ma twatter your Twitter. The many quotes of Game Busters J. Ho! Ho! Grenades, okay. Is that a hammer? What the hell? I got juggled by bombs. Gotta speed up.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot, quick, while I hold him back.
I don't have my soundboard on. Oh, oh. Tifa, just do it. What? No, he teleported. No, why did you teleport? No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no! No, I don't die. I thought I was dying before. Oh my god! Oh my god! Bro! 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 Oh my god! Holy shit! It might have been like the longest one because I have descended to hell. The void is claiming me. It's Kirby. Oh no! He's eating Batman. Fuck. What? Bruh, I look. What? No. Oh.
Psych!
Barbecue rib burger. Oh. Oh, that does sound quite nice, actually. But I've already eaten some. Okay. Well, okay.
Gotcha, bitch!
Twitter? Sorry, twatter. Did I even have a twatter? Oi, you twat. I'ma Twitter your twatter. What? I'ma twatter your Twitter. The many quotes of Game Busters J. Ho! Ho! Grenades, okay. Is that a hammer? What the hell? I got juggled by bombs. Gotta speed up.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot, quick, while I hold him back.
I don't have my soundboard on. Oh. Oh. Tifa, just do it. What? No, he teleported. No, why did you teleport? No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no! No, I don't die. I thought I was dying before. Oh my god! Oh my god! Bro! 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 Oh my god! Holy shit! I've been like the longest one because I have descended to hell. The void is claiming me. It's Kirby. Oh no, he's eating Batman.
All right. I'm a little bit zoomed out here, so it seems. Yeah, okay. All right. Never know how to get rid of this box here, but I guess I could do. This for now. I guess. It seems ugly and it sticks out. Right, we're doing something a little bit different today. So let me, wow, say if you can tell from the title, I think you know what we're doing today. Just doing a rando Croc stream, but it's not quite rando because there is a reason why we are doing said Croc stream. Hey, you know what? It's fine. Just leave it there. I won't be able to see chat otherwise. I've decided for this setup, and only this setup, and I need to change some things because this oh, wait, is that right? No, that's right. Okay. Is it? Why does it sound so quiet then? Let me see. Wait for Croc to load. Okay, it's just me. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. It doesn't sound loud to me, but... So... what's going on, Draxerk? I hope I said that. HDN Draxerk? I hope I said that right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna say sip my water because I've been slacking on the water front. Which is funny because I live on a waterfront, but no, I need to drink more water for sure. Yeah, let me know how everything looks. I've sort of changed some settings around, so I'm hoping it will look a little bit better. But we'll see. It's just, we're streaming a PS1 game, it's fine. It's fine, it's not a problem. Croc coming back is so wild. I mean, listen. I didn't think I'd be hearing that today. That's what we're going to get into. This is exactly why I'm just randomly streaming Croc today. It was literally because... as we're getting into this, we're watching this awesome intro. So, surprise, Croc's getting a remaster was announced, and not only that, it's Argonaut again. I don't know if it's exactly the old team. Maybe they managed to get the old team back together, or what. I don't know, but it sounds like Argonaut is literally coming back and they're remastering Croc. And apparently there's future projects coming from Argonaut. Like, if you'd have told me in 2024 Argonaut software would return with a Croc remaster. It's not a remake. It looks like it's just an HD remaster, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll get into my discussion with what I hope happens with this remaster, because I don't want it to be... oh, hang on a sec. I'm using an emulator in case anyone is wondering. Actually, I might grab the original copy just to have with me. I have it behind me. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's I never would have thought that Argonaut software would, you know, re-exist, shall we say, come back, rebirth, reborn, in 2024, and that Croc is coming back. We don't really know much. There was a teaser trailer, and it really, to be honest, it just looks like my PS1 emulator, because the PS1 emulator can kind of make the game look a lot more crisp and HD looking, and it just kind of looks like that, where you can tell it just kind of looks like a sharper, smoother Croc, which is fine, because the one thing I do worry about with a remake is, with a remake, right? Sometimes a remake can lose a game's charm, in my opinion. It depends. It can have its own, like, sort of... the sound effects sound really loud, but the music doesn't to me. It's weird. Yeah. As far as I know, the original team is developing it. I haven't seen any more information. I'm sure more information about that will come out soon. I don't know if Argonaut has, like, a new, like, revived website with extreme votes. I do not know. But yeah, like, bro, like, what timeline is this? I mean, yesterday was a pretty good day. There was some pretty crazy announcements on the Nintendo Direct. For some stuff, if you like it. The big one being the Capcom collection. So if you really grew up with the old Capcom fighting games, that's a huge deal. They just announced the second collection, so fighting game fans are freaking out about that. Among some couple of other things, we had the Sonic movie trailer, finally, Sonic movie 3 trailer, which haven't talked about that, but I probably won't talk about it this stream. I'll probably talk about it next time I stream when I'm not. So I mostly want to focus on Croc here. We'll see. But yeah, looking good. And then today, I find out Croc is coming back, and I'm like, what? My childhood, what? Crazy to me, absolutely crazy. They confirmed they were making a Croc HD Remaster in 2023. Oh, did they? Because the thing is, I heard a rumor. I didn't hear any confirmation. I heard a rumor, and I don't go by rumors. But if it was 100% confirmed, then fair enough. But I didn't see that. I just saw rumor. There's a rumor going about that there could be an HD remaster of Croc, and I was like, listen, don't give me hope, okay? If it's not from, like, someone officially from Argonaut or whatever, I don't want to know. Like, shut up. But I was at least aware of rumors. Don't know. I can't confirm or deny that they was actually true, but I guess it's true, right? There you go. Croc is 30 frames usually. The remaster is 60. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it probably will be. It probably will be. It probably will be 60 frames, because that usually kind of comes with, like, modern remasters, right? Plus, I feel like, I guess a lot of people might complain in this day and age that we're still dealing with 30, even though there were still plenty of modern games that are kind of locked at 30 because they can't consistently keep it at 60 frames, so they lock it at 30. The trailer looked 60. I'll have to look back on the trailer after this stream. I only looked at it the once because I've been busy. I haven't really had much time to really take it in. I just sort of, I was like, oh, this is a really short trailer. I'll quickly look at it. Of course, I'm hyped, but I'm also biased. But oh yeah, I gotta wait for you there. I haven't played Croc in a minute. Let's see how rusty I am. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It probably is 60 frames. I wouldn't be surprised. Plus, they do say, like, footage isn't final, so it's obviously, like, you know, take what you see with a grain of salt for now. It's just to let people know that, hey, it's happening, bro. It's happening. So one of the things I wonder and I want to know, will they change the controls? Will they give us an option? Will they give us like a modernized control? Because, you know, one of the weakest parts of this game is the controls. It's the very old tank controls, which a lot of PlayStation 1 games had. Tomb Raider, you know? A lot of people were fine with the Tomb Raider tank controls. I could never truly get used to tank controls, personally. Which is one of the reasons why I didn't play the old Tomb Raider games, because I tried and the controls would, I couldn't get around the controls. But a lot of games back in the day in the PS1 era had tank controls, and Croc was one of them. And it didn't really work in Croc's favor because the game is really hard as well. And the controls at times could often feel like you're almost fighting the controls. Anyway, it was a common complaint. I would even go to say that it's not the best, to be honest. I've gotten used to it over the years, but when I played this as a kid, I didn't get very far. This game is hard. This game is, and to be honest, I wouldn't even say it's like unapologetic. Like, it's just, it's an average platformer. I love this game, right? I have a soft spot for this game, but it's not on the level of Crash. It's not on the level of Spyro. But I will defend this game as much as I can. I have a huge bias for it. It's part of my childhood. It's incredibly charming. The soundtrack is amazing. That's another thing I worry about remakes, is like new soundtracks, right? I don't want this soundtrack changed at all. I'd be fine if they wanted to give us remastered versions, but make it an option to keep the original, because the original is part of this game's charm. It's literally one of, if not the best part of the game, is the soundtrack. But I want to know, are we going to get modernized controls, but like an option to switch to tank controls if you really want to play the original? I have the original. I can literally play it. You know, I'm playing it right now on the emulator. Tank controls and all. And I could just play it on my PS2 if I wanted. I don't have an original PlayStation 1 anymore, sadly. But I do have a PlayStation 2. But if they do the controls right, I mean, maybe they'll do it like Croc 2. Because Croc 2's controls are a little bit different. A little bit different. I could be wrong, but it looks like the camera can rotate a full 360 degrees. I remember someone saying that, actually, I think, in the comments or something. From the trailer 2, maybe this means that these tank controls are also different, or there's two different control schemes. I'm hoping there's two different control schemes. I think that's what they should do. Personally, that's what I think they should do. Will they? I don't know. Wait. Am I dumb? I'm thinking. By the way, I have no plan for how long the stream is. I'm just playing this game for a bit, and we'll see how we go. Okay, ignore me. I had a bit of a brain fart there. But, I just, you know, I was like, you know what? It's about time I replay this game again. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I apologize if anyone's wearing headphones. I will even go to say that grabbing all those, how crystals, aren't they? Yeah, grabbing those crystals all at the same time is murder on my ears. They might need to update the sound effects or little minor things like that is what an HD remaster could do. Like, you know, quality of life stuff. Give us two control schemes, right? I doubt they're gonna like change the design to make the game easier. Like, they're not gonna change the layout. I don't think they're gonna be like, oh, let's remove bottomless pits. But you know what they might do? Pac-Man Repack. Pac-Man Repack, which is a Pac-Man World Repack, is a remaster remake-ish of the original Pac-Man World on PlayStation 1. And they didn't really change. They didn't like change the layout or anything. What they did do is like add an easy mode kind of thing. And what easy mode essentially does is it creates like yellow blocks in like, let's say like there was like a bottomless pit that you have to jump over. You have to jump on a platform and there's like a little gap. And if you fall down that gap, you die. Well, the easy mode would like fill that gap. So then there's just like no threat because you can just walk on this like random yellow like block that's, you know, that's covering the gap. Now, this wasn't applied to everything, but there were moments like that in the game. Yeah, that sound is piercing. Yeah, that needs to change. If the game audio is too loud, by the way, please let me know. I will turn it down. I'll turn it down a notch. I'll also try not to collect all the crystals at the same time because that's not good. What if they remaster Croc 2? Oh, your comment's good. I missed your comment there slightly. Cut off there. But I mean, to be honest, I mean, one of my friends literally said, I'm surprised they didn't just throw Croc 2 in there with it. And I do agree that, because I feel like a lot of people don't play Croc 2. I feel like lots of people talk about Croc 1, but not so much Croc 2. Some people, I know a lot of people don't like Croc 2. I like it. The thing with Croc 2 is that just like this game has its problems, Croc 2 has its problems, but I still like Croc 2. I would admit, some of the charm of this game, I think, is kind of lost in Croc 2. But what gets replaced is a different type of charm. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, one of the things I personally don't like is I don't like the gobbo designs in Croc 2. I feel like they're a lot more charming as these little fuzzy Karibos, as I like to call them, in this game. But I do find them charming that they're in different uniforms. I'm not sure how I feel about them talking in Croc 2, but, you know. But I personally would not be opposed to a Croc 2 remaster. Maybe they're just testing the waters, or maybe, like, let's say, maybe Croc 2 is in the works, but they're like, let's just do Croc 1 first. Let's see how that goes. And then maybe, you know, because again, I want to point out, Argonaut software is coming back? They're resurfacing? I mean, where'd they get the money from? I mean, like, are they getting like support or something? Like, is someone helping them? I don't know, you know. But man, I mean, I know this isn't the ideal thing, but if they put it on the PC, I've seen some mods where people change the controls for various different games, like improve the controls and stuff. Again, it wouldn't be ideal, but I mean, someone might end up doing that if it gets released on PC. Like later on down the line, someone might be like, oh, I changed the controls. Again, not saying that's something that should happen or we shouldn't rely on mods, but I'm just saying, right, mods would be a thing for those who care about those sort of things.
I am Roger Red Ant, and I am going to make you kaboom.
Ah, yes, Roger. Roger Red Ant. The bloody banjo speak, isn't it? The Banjo-Kazooie speak. Yeah, do you remember how his voice went? Yeah, I do. That was my terrible impression. I love the music that plays, though. I love the music that plays on that stage. It's like a remastered version of one of the themes in this game, actually. I think Croc is heading to all modern platforms. I mean, it should do. It should do. It has to be on Switch because it's the Switch, and the Switch is a huge market, and also this is a kids game, and where are most of the kids? Probably on the Switch. Nintendo, you know, again, this is like a B-rated average platformer, right? Like, I've already seen some people being like, oh hey, I mean, that's cool, but Croc isn't that great. And to be honest, yeah, like, my bias aside, Croc isn't. But do you know what else isn't good? Do you know what else isn't good? A certain Bobcat. And he came back like a few years ago with a new game. Bubsy the Bobcat. Like, I'm offended that Bobcat came back before Croc. Like, I am sorry, but Croc is not that bad. Like, if Bubsy can come back, why can't Croc? Like, excuse me? Jeez. The only, you know what the only downside to Croc coming back is that Croc is just going to, like, Croc will appear, right? And then he will just go back to the bar for unemployed platformers. You know, I watched the video a couple of days ago that has surfaced, which seems to be legit, because I mean, if it's not legit, a lot of people have seen it now. It's on Did You Know Gaming, so I like to think that Did You Know Gaming is sourceable. Before I break this, because I need to concentrate, because I know what's in this, they talked about how there was going to be a Crash 5. That probably isn't going to happen now. And basically, long story short, because Activision is a shitty company, and Microsoft is kind of shitty as well. And that Toys for Bobs really got screwed over so hard that they were like, you know what? Let us just leave. Like, can we just go solo, go freelance? Microsoft agreed, and they've finally escaped the chains of Activision and Microsoft. And it's really sad. And it's like, Croc and Spyro, there's a good chance they just aren't going to happen now after that video. I don't know, like, if no one's seen it, go on Did You Know Gaming, and it's called the cancelled Crash Bandicoot 5. I think in Spyro game, because Spyro is apparently going to cross over, and it's super interesting, but it's super sad, you know, because it's like, oh, Crash is going back to the unemployed bar, Spyro is going back to unemployed boy. Yo, Croc, how you been? Sly Cooper's right over there, you know, like, you think of any other platformer, you know, like, Bubsy's gone back over there, but don't worry about it, he's Bubsy. Banjo's over there, you know what I mean? Like, he had his fame in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, now he's gone back to the bar. It's sad, man. Flavio the Thermal Fish, oh god. Alright, let me focus. Let me focus up. I wonder if they'll change this, probably not. Oh, I lost it. I lost it immediately. I'm gonna say middle. Nope. Damn it. That was hard, actually. That was real hard. Like, harder than usual. I'm pretty sure that's random, though. But it's fine. Oh, well. I'm not getting all the gobbos, then. That's fine. What could possibly go wrong? I think it was left. Well, we'll never know. we will never know. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go. This isn't gonna be a 100% playthrough or anything. I'm just literally. I just want to talk about Croc, so you know, it's fine. We will never know. See, I'm usually pretty good at those sort of puzzles. Usually I can actually follow it. But I think I'm off my game. I think I'm off my game. It's been a while since I played this, so I think I'm just a bit out of practice. That's fine. But that one was pretty tough anyway. I actually had a hard time following that one. And like, that's the thing. Even these puzzles are hard. The whole game's hard. The controls are difficult. The gameplay is difficult. It was like bottomless pits and like not the best like enemy placements. The swimming controls are bad. Yeah, there's all sorts of hazards and tight jumps that you've got to make. Yeah, this game is the Dark Souls of platform. See, everyone talks about Crash Bandicoot because everybody knows Crash Bandicoot, but nobody talks about Croc, the Dark Souls of platforms. Oh dear. Oh yeah, that cursed delay. There's not really too much you can do about that, sadly. But I mean, I'm glad that it at least exists. But I can't help that Klonoa is another one, right? Klonoa had like that remaster that I bought. Oh, sorry, headphone users. You know, Klonoa came back, and now Klonoa's back in the bar, like with everybody else. Ah, god damn it. I don't know if it's the emulator making that sound worse, but that sounds not good. That's the sort of sound that gives you a headache. I apologize for that. Jesus. You know, and you know, some people will say, well, Klonoa was kind of a B-rated platform as well. But there's also a lot of people that, you know, like myself with Croc, who are like, I mean, Klonoa's not a bad game, really. Like, I'm putting this out there, like, functionally, Klonoa is fine, right? It's not a broken game or anything like that. Does it do anything super special? No, maybe not. But it's not a bad platformer by any means, right? And a lot of people have a lot of fond memories. Ah, yes, Super Duck. Get him. Boing. I mean, I'm just saying, if he's flopping around like that, I mean, concerning. Damn you, Baron Dante. That I used to call Dantini when I was growing up. Because I never heard of the word Dante before, so I called him Dante. Listen, I was, I don't know, 7? I don't know how old I was, actually. Something like that. Doing. But, yeah, like, you know, just like I have fond memories of this game. You know, Claire is another one that's, you know, he came back only to be forgotten again. That, you know, it's sad, really. It's sad, really. Yeah, I used to call the I guess you call them Dantinis, Dantinis. I used to call them Dantini because I was like, I've never even heard of this word. Wait, can I not attack the fool? No, I can. What? I forget. Can I not? I was gonna say that I should not have lost a life there. What? That was some bull. What am I doing? I'm not going after the gobbos. Don't bother. There's no point. I'm not gonna come back to this game. Oh, camera. Camera. Focus. Focus. Yeah. Oh, I gotta go up, that's right. I hope Croc 2 does join the fray, but we need to see more of... See, it's stuff like this, right? That, in my opinion, need to be changed. I walked out of that door into an enemy, and I have no control over that because Croc is locked into like his animation of him walking out of the door, and it just shoved me in front of an enemy. I tried to jump out of the way, but I wasn't given control back quick enough. It's stuff like that, even just like making it so like the enemy doesn't immediately come out and attack you like that, because that's bad placement. That's bad enemy placement. Like I just got a cheap hit. Like, you know, it's stuff like that that need to change in a remaster can't just be a 1-to-1. You need to like fix, like try to fix the problems that were there, you know. But we'll see. Who knows how, you know, who knows when this remaster will come out, right? But I'm still happy it's a thing, you know? Croc is, like many platformers, a part of my childhood. I'll always defend it, even though I know it's not that great. It will always have a place in my heart and my mind. It lives in my head rent-free. You know, all that jazz. Oh god. How do I do that trick again? How do I do it? I don't remember. Oh my god, okay. That little hover trick that I forget. Is there anything worthy in here? Yeah, I need lives, really. Damn it! Oh, yeah, I don't think that glitch will be in the game. It might be, but I don't think so. I don't even know how you can explain this glitch, to be honest. But it's a thing. Oh. Well, okay. You know what? You're right there. I'll save him. He's right there. You know what? You know what would be really cool? I don't think they would do it, but Croc 2 was incomplete. What if they finish Croc 2? Now that would be a remaster. They go back and they add the stuff that they couldn't do, right? Like here's original Croc, like how it was originally. Well, here's Croc 2, how it was actually intended. Like that would be crazy good. That would be amazing. Maybe my expectations are a little bit too high there, but I'm just saying, like, if they add the content that was missing, that wasn't there, if they finish the game, because the game is incomplete. Like, you can play the story, right? And for the most part, it is complete. It's not like glitch or anything like that, but there's missing content. And it's towards the end, it's towards like the final world that you kind of notice it. It feels like the levels are kind of empty. It kind of feels like there's not much going on here. There's like less levels. It's like less levels than like the rest of the like other hub worlds and that, right? It just feels odd, right? It kind of stands out in that sort of sense. God. I may need to turn this down, actually, just a smidge. About there. By the way, we are live on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, we should be. Well, I mean, I know I'm live on YouTube. I mean, we should be live on Twitch as well. And the chat's actually up on screen, which it usually isn't. I'm actually going back to my old format currently at the moment. I think this is fine. Not a problem. But yeah, like there was a bunch of cut content from Croc 2, including a cowboy world. There was also, I don't know if there was another world planned, but there was like a different typed gobbo there was like a cowboy one, and there was another one that was completely different. And I'm like, well, usually these gobbos are like dressed a certain way to kind of represent that world, so maybe there was even another world. But I know there was apparently like a cowboy world planned that was scrapped. I think there might even be a screenshot or something somewhere. You know what, I think it's like in the manual. I think I have it. Also, like the post game, because there was like post game. Post game was. I did not do that. I did not press the jump button twice there. I don't know what happened. That's weird. Yeah, like the post game isn't complete. Like the implication of the post world in Croc 2 is that it's supposed to be like I guess like a dark world version of like the world that you're in, like the villages and stuff. Like it's supposed to be like, hey, look, this is apparently Baron Dante's world, like where he comes from or something. I don't know. They talk about it like it's some like twisted alternate reality. It's just the same like free hub worlds or whatever, but there's like no one there. Like you go through these levels, like the hub world is just empty. It looks exactly the same. There's nothing there. You can clearly tell it was incomplete. It doesn't look any different. The music is still chipper, and you'd think if we were going into the lair of the boss, the villain, the music wouldn't be chipper. So it's things like that. Like they could totally just like actually give us like a proper alternate reality with actual enemies and like more life, you know, a very demonic looking place. That would be so cool. Obviously I'm talking about Croc 2. I don't know if Croc 1 doesn't really have a post boss. It has like a secret boss, but I don't know if I'd call it. I don't know if it's really incomplete. It's a weird boss sort of thing. They might change that. I don't know. I think the biggest thing that I hope does get changed is honestly the controls, or at least give it an option. Give us an option for the controls. I think you have to do that. You have to, you know. 60 frames is nice, but we need like an option, I think. You know, to switch between tank controls and modernized controls, and hopefully the modernized controls is good. It's funny because this stage you can literally just end straight away. If you just ignore the gobbos, the gong is right there. That's so funny. Darkness descends. Man. I want to say Croc is back, but he's technically not back yet. But he might as well be. They've confirmed it, so... Man. Good times, man. Good times. I'm living in a good timeline thus far. Let's hope that Argonaut software, or I think they're called just I think they're called Argnoaut Games now. Let's hope they do a good job, you know. Let's hope they do. I mean, if they've still got the source code, which they probably do, that's probably what they're going to work off of, right? I would assume they would have anyway. Because it's literally the same thing, but I don't know. there are definitely devs who have completely like scrapped the source code or whatever. Like I've heard that with like Capcom when it comes to like Resident Evil remakes, and like oh, you know, like I hear like sometimes they don't actually have the old code or whatever, so they have to like start again, I guess. So. But I hope I'm not the only one who's at least somewhat excited or hopeful for Croc. You know, if you are like me and you grew up with Croc and, you know, you're like, oh my god, it's so cute, the gobbos, Croc. It's a charming game. You know, it's got a visual art style. Obviously, like, look, this is a skybox. It's like a PNG skybox here, but the music is catchy as all hell. Love it. His cute little, you know, sounds that he makes, Yasu and all that, and Hazu and way. Yeah, man. It might not be Crash and it might not be Spyro, but Croc still has a place with me. Is what I will say. I guess we can see how far I can get. Again, I'm not sure how long I will stream, but I probably won't stream too long. I just want to talk about Croc, really. Get some Croc love out there, you know. I am his #1 fan, after all. No one likes him like I do. I'm actually curious what Cat Icarus is gonna think about Croc, actually. As he would say, the game is flawed. Still likes it, but it's flawed. Yes, it is. It is a very flawed game. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. And I kind of... Oh god, not again. And I kind of had to... I had to process what I was seeing because I couldn't believe it. I just like, what? What? Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean Krog is back? What? Huh? Like, excuse me? I should use that glitch more. I'm not, like, the best at it, though. And I haven't practiced it. I mean. If you're really good at that glitch, you can use it to skip a lot of things. People obviously do it in, like, speedruns and such. Oh my god. Jesus, when you get it, you just stay up in the air. And I don't even know why you do. Anyway, let's fight the ladybug. It's more like a not ladybug. Who's a muscle bug? You missed. Where's the crowd? Woo! Wow! Like, dude, the charm of this game. Like, this is so goofy, but I love it. You know, it's so silly. Again, it's clearly a kids game, a very hard kids game, but it is a kids game. You know, it's so cutesy. It's got a lot of charm. Oh no, it's gonna beat me up. That was nowhere near, buddy. That was nowhere near. And squash the bug. Bonk. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Croc is back. You know I'm getting it day one. You know I'm getting it day one. Whenever it comes out, when I can pre-order it, done. Oh, Croc, I missed you, even though you're literally sitting on my shelf. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. I've actually got a little bit of a different setup over here. I'm actually usually not, but I'm actually on my bed. Some useless information you don't need to know. Now, this isn't my original copy. Sadly, I don't think either of these are my original copy. I think I lost my actual original copies. I managed to find a copy of these. I believe. In like a second-hand shop, in really good condition, and they weren't too expensive at the time. This was like several years ago now, but I believe they're around like 7 or 8 quid. And they're in like really, no, I lie, because I'm a moron. I didn't take the label off. This was actually only £4. Was it Croc 2? It was like 7 or 8 then. It might have been. Jesus, actually, this might tell me when I bought it. No, it doesn't actually. I think. Does it say the date? I can't tell. No, it doesn't look like it. And this isn't the original version. This is the Electronic Arts. This is the EA. It's like what? This is the EA Classics version. Which is not the original copy that I had. So it's not the original print. It's like, re-released version. I don't think this game has any secrets. Like any this wasn't in the game sort of thing. I don't think so. I think it's mostly Croc 2. Which funnily enough, the Croc 2 label's on the back of Croc 1. So yeah. I also like it's little things like this, and I know this won't be really a thing, and a lot of people don't read manuals now, but I actually did read instructions manuals, and reading the text in the instructions manual was really funny. To me, it was like the developers had fun with this game, because there was some pretty very, very like sort of childlike fun humor going on in the instructions manual of Croc 1. Now Croc 2 is the one I was telling you guys about, where there's like stuff that was going to be a thing and never was. For example, I don't know if you guys can see this that well, but at the back of the instructions manual, there are some gobbos here. And I think outside of the one with the crap, no, okay, the king and the one on the left, the one on the left there, are ones that are in the game. The one with like the big hat wasn't in the game. I don't think the one below it was in the game either. And the cowboy gobbo wasn't in the game either. And as I said, there was going to be a cowboy world. So, yeah, like you get to sort of see these gobbos at the back, but they never did anything with them. They're not in the game at all. Where was it? I think there might be like another like illustration maybe of a cowboy or gobbo or something somewhere in the instructions manual. I kind of like stuff like this. Like I kind of miss secrets, like I'm not gonna just get into like real spoilers for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but all I will say is that game pretty much tells you what you can do. And there's a couple of like secrets, like you can find some material here and there, but nothing crazy. A lot of it's just kind of like, hey, you can go and do this, and you sort of roughly know what to expect. Your only surprises is what kind of fiend I'm gonna fight, you're right, or what's going on here, or whatever, or what's the proto relic going to be, or whatever. But FF7 the original kind of had a lot more secrets, where you're kind of like, what's this cave on this low island? What's going on here? A materia, or like, oh, there's like a puzzle I have to do here, and then it gives you like a crazy weapon. You're like, whoa, it's like the best Tifa weapon in the entire game or something. Like, I miss secrets where like the game doesn't hold your hand. You're like, hey, you can go in and explore. And it's like, hey, look at this area that's blocked off that you clearly can't go to right now. But now you have the high wind. You can reach it, but there's also some sort of secret that you have to learn from somewhere else, and then you have to come back, and then this unlocks something else, and that's like, oh, where is this going? And then like you get like the legendary summon or something that's like, whoa, what? Or some super secret, you know, super boss or something, some hidden boss, and they'll give you some crazy reward or whatever. I miss stuff like that. I need to play more games that do that, because there are a lot of old games that did that, and I used to love secrets like that, you know. And Rebirth doesn't really do that, and I'm hoping that part 3 will kind of bring that, like, oh hey, like there are stuff that you can do, and they tell you what you can do, but it's also just kind of like, hey, there might be stuff that we don't really know of. Go and discover it yourself. You might find some secrets, you know. That's what I hope for. So I love stuff like this, but even like Easter eggs or references, like, hey, we couldn't get this in the game, but there's like an Easter egg or a reference somewhere, right? I think it was in the instructions manual. Where am I crazy? Okay, there's I'm looking here. There's another one. There's another one of the gobbos here. But nothing new, nothing new compared to what we've seen. Maybe that was it. Maybe it wasn't. I'm gonna keep looking. I don't know if there was any like items or anything that were unused, that never used, or whatever. I'm not too sure. Yeah, game hints and cheats. To acquire hints and cheats for the majority of the new releases, you will need to call the Electronic Arts hint line. Man, back in the day, you could call up these numbers and stuff, man. I don't think that works anymore. Oh, maybe that was it. Okay, maybe that was it. I thought there was more. I'm not seeing anymore. No, okay. In my head, I was like, I thought I've seen more somewhere, but maybe not. But yeah, it's still cool, right? Like there was stuff that like weren't finished, but imagine they did though. Imagine that they are like, hey, like we could give you a complete Croc 2 and give us that cowboy world, right? Who knows? But for now, we've got to see what happens with Croc 1, right? Anyway, I'll keep going for a bit longer. Don't think there's anything else I want to talk about in regards to Croc. Trying to think. I mean, obviously, so we talked about the controls. That's the big one. Yeah, enemy placement, things like that. Maybe turning down some hazards or something. I don't know. I doubt they'll do that. I doubt they'll get that far. Maybe do something like Pac-Man World Repack. I don't know. Like a makeshift easy mode. I don't know. Dude, can you imagine if they took this glitch and just made it an actual thing? Because that is something they also did in Pac-Man World Repack, is that not only is there an quote-unquote easy mode, the easy mode in question, they added like a Yoshi flutter jump where he like kicks his legs and he hovers up into the air. That was never a thing in the original, and I don't really think you need it, but it is there in the remake, which just by that alone makes Pac-Man World Repack significantly easier. In the easy mode, you can just do that forever, so you don't really have to ever worry about bottomless pits ever again, because you can just hover over everything. The challenge is kind of gone in that sort of sense. It's really slow, but you can still do it, right? So who knows? Who knows? They could just do that. they could give Croc a new move or something, or give us like a, I don't know, a double jump. That might make it too easy. I don't know. Oh, I love the music in this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do 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 do. I could, but I don't know if I should. Is there any point? Hang on. Let's go! Damn. Damn, I can't believe that worked. Let's go. Let's go. How about the end? There's a slight shortcut. Awesome. Would they turn down some of the like mini challenge thingies? I don't know. Would they change that? Probably not. Would they make it easier? Like that one would they like they swap the boxes around. It's like the little cup trick. Maybe they'll make that easier. Maybe they'll slow that down. I don't know. Maybe they'll give you an option. I don't know. There's lots of things. There's lots of like quality of life sort of things that changes they could do, right? Because I do think the biggest thing with this game is you need to make it easier. Some way, somehow. You need to improve the controls. At least give that an option anyway. Don't make the experience so hard and cheap, you know? Like, if you want to make it great, it needs improvements. Quite a bit of improvements, in fact. There's a secret down there, isn't there? Turn the camera. There we go. Yeah, that sort of stuff is sort of difficult as well because you can't really see it too well. You got to try and turn the camera, little secrets and stuff. This is just for hearts, but that's another thing. That's another thing I just thought of it. Lives, right? Are they gonna do what they did in Crash Bandicoot 4, where they give you the option to have lives, or they just give you an option to just remove lives, right? So you can't really game over. You just, you know, you just start again from like the checkpoint or whatever, or the beginning level, you know what I mean? Honestly, that would be huge, I think. If they did that, like a modernized thing where it's just like, hey, like, just remove lives in Croc, you don't have to worry about dying. You know? Like, it's still, like, this game is very trial and error, in my opinion. So, like, you get rid of the lives, or at least have that an option, right? Okay. Have that as an option. That would be big. Alright. So that's what they should do. So we think of like to-do lists or like, well, maybe not to-do lists, but like what's the word? Like just like a list of things that I think they should do. Improve the controls. Make the game easier somehow. Like give like some sort of option. Like say maybe like they're probably not going to change the layout. So like maybe like improve the controls is the big thing. Maybe give like him an ability, like a better jump or a double jump or something, I don't know. Sort of quality of life things. Improve on like maybe enemy placements, maybe hazards. Maybe make the challenges a little bit easier. Give me an option. If they want to throw remastered music in there, fine, but also give us an option to toggle between the original, because the original was so good. And give us like an option to pick between having lives or not having any. These are some of the few things I can think of. There's probably more, but Splat. Yippee. No, you didn't make that. Oh my god. When you get that right, you're just floating. You're just floating. You're gone. You're gone. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? 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 Why, man? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Actually, you know what? We might wrap up. So we're probably going to wrap up soon. I might just mess around with that glitch as I go. See how far I can go and such. Oh, I think I need to get the key to go into that, right? I think so. Is this the first water level? It might be. That's another thing. If you're going to improve the controls, please improve the water controls, because the water controls are not good. The water controls are not, they're just as bad. They're not good at all. Blop. They're not good at all. They're bad. As I'm about to demonstrate. I mean, they're really just underwater tank controls, really. It's a little bit easier if you hold down the jump button. And you just sort of do this. It's just a bit slow, and the enemies can react pretty fast sometimes, some of the enemies that attack you. So doing this isn't going to cut it. Whereas you can do breaststroke, right? Which is faster. But your controls isn't as smooth, right? It's more tanky. More like tank controls that way. Which is why, like, is it Neptuna? Or whatever, it's like the worst boss fight in this game. Oh, this. Sure, I'll do it. Damn it. I messed up. Hang on. There's a trick to this. Let me line up. Let me line up. Let me line up. Go. There we go. And that's the trick. If you line it up and then push it against the wall, it will literally push up against the wall and then go back in your direction because it doesn't know what else to do. It doesn't go left or doesn't go right, it just goes towards you. So you can just jump and grab it and then there you go. Yippee. Boink, boink. Yeah, I actually have to try on this stage because as far as I know, I don't know if there's a way to glitch so I can just get to the end or something. So I got to get the key in this stage. The grey key or the silver key or whatever. Yep. Yep. Oh no, this is a big key. Never mind. Don't I have to get the silver key? I guess not. Wait. Don't I? Am I crazy? Maybe there's two? What is that? Am I? No, wait. It's up here, it's up here. We're good. Yeah. It's up here. Although I think that might be for a cage. Right, here we go. Thank God for that platform, because oops, that did not work at all. Oh well. Wait, is there anything in here? Oh, there is. Oh, pain in my ear. That's what that was. Whoa, dog. Whose dog is this? Is just a random dog here. I don't know. Whose dog is this? Oh yeah, okay. That's right. That's the key. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna leave him there. Bye. It's ungrateful. I don't need no platform. Watch this. That didn't work. That did though. There we go. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. I don't get it I don't usually get it too consistently, but I'm not doing too bad. I'm doing too bad at all. Clumsy Chumley's Snow Den. Oh, this. Right. The guy with the rocket, right? Yeah. I mean, Baron Dante is just abusing these people. Just manipulating them and controlling them, man. Not cool. Oh, you know what? I think I missed a secret in one of these stages. Unless I had, or have I not seen it yet? I forget. To get some hearts. Owie! Please. Please, I beg you. As I hover through this door. I'm not even gonna. Could do this though. Watch this. Ha! Who needs to climb? Who needs to climb? Not me. Never mind. Who needs to climb? Not me. See, watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna burn through all my lives. I'm losing it. Hang on. Hang on. Let me practice. Right. Ouchies. Huh? Oh, I had it. Okay. I didn't commit. I was scared. I had it and I didn't commit. I was scared. We're there, aren't we? We're boss fighting? Yeah, we're there. Alright, come at me. Sorry, bud. Yeah, I mean, the quickest way to take care of this guy is to just have him fly under you. And he just crashes. That's how he attacks you. He actually just crashes you. So do it again. Again. And stop. And it's easy as that, ladies and gentlemen. As easy as that. Dude's like, I'm just having a bad day, man. Now my back hurts. I don't even know who that guy was. Like, what? I don't even know what kind of creature he is. I remember Baron Dante's just a demon, I think. Or something. I know him so well. Yes, the classic puns in this game. Yes. But who are we talking about? Who snows him? Snowing who? Who what? What? Huh? Yeah. Oh wait, what am I doing? Hang on. Let me butter things up. Ready? Easy as that. Am I going backwards? I think I am, aren't I? Well, let's go backwards then. Why not? What benefits? I don't know. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it because I can. Ow! I forgot that's I forgot that can happen. You can miss your jump and end up underneath a platform full of like, you know, like bad like, I don't know, like dangerous floor hazards or whatever, and then you just die. You just get stuck and you die because Croc sort of bounces a little bit like Mario does when he gets hurt in like lava or whatever. He like bounces a little bit. It's like I guess in a way it's like a chance for you to recover, I guess. Or maybe this is the right way. I don't think I could do this, so I'm just gonna do this. You know what I'm gonna say, right? In Croc 2, the climbing was faster. Give Croc 1 Croc 2's climbing. It's so much faster in Croc 2. So much faster. I ain't dealing with all this. You shitting me? You shitting me? Oh, I just made that. You shitting me? I ain't dealing with that. Bye. But yeah, make the climbing faster, like Croc 2. That's a quality of life that Croc 2 did, which the climbing is so much faster in that game. Like so much faster. It's not even funny. You know what? I think we'll you know what? We'll wrap up World 2. That's what we'll do. Let's finish off World 2. And I think I'll call it there. I don't think there's too much else I want to talk about right now in terms of Croc. I don't think so. But so I wanna kind of save the Sonic movie discussion for the next time I stream. I don't know if it'll be this week. I don't know. I'll try. I streamed Sly last Friday, so I will see if I can maybe try streaming this Friday as well. We'll see. We shall see. Shizai. Yazoo. Hazoo. Hazoo. Way. He sounds so excited. You know? So excited. Yeah, to be able like to have like controls where I don't have to awkwardly turn around like this, you know, would be kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I'm somewhat used to it now, and it would probably be weird for me. I think it's still the best way, the best way to go. But also just give the option, right? Just give us an option. That's what you do. Just give us an option. Nice. Bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. I'm out. We're just going straight to the goal. Oh, stuck there. Oh. One thing I didn't like about Croc 2 is that there's no like quick turn in that game. For some reason, they got rid of it. I actually think it's one of the better things in Croc 1 is to be able to just do a complete 180, you know? Wait. Okay. There we go. I guess the camera was in a bit of an awkward position. I couldn't see the platform. Kaboof. Nope. Hang on. What do I do it smooth like? No, not like that. Oh, sure, whatever. The transition way. Not like that. He's fine. I wish this game had more hearts. But yeah, it's fine. I don't know where the destination is, so I'm not going to attempt to do it. No. That's like the worst thing you want to do is to grab the edge of one of those cracked platforms. Because there's a good chance by the time you get up on it, it breaks and you fall anyway. It's the worst. Alright. What we got next? I forget. We're not boss fight yet, are we? No. License to chill. The puns, the references. License to chill. Ew. I think that's quite how I remember it going. But... this is the right way, right? Or is it? I forget. I know there's a bunch of there's a bunch of these, a bunch of photographs. I think this is what I'm supposed to do. I tried every time. I wasn't getting the consistent. I was getting a little bit, but make that jump. Since we're just ignoring everything. So. And really, you're only really getting. I suppose you're only really getting the gobbos just because you want to. But I believe you have to get all the gobbos to unlock the secret boss. And the secret boss kind of sucks. I don't like the secret boss. You just kind of like. You're on like tiny little like areas, and you've got to like jump around and hit these gongs to destroy it. It's like a weird crystallized version of Baron Dante. It's very demonic. I don't know. It's very weird. I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can kill him like very quickly. But if you waste time, he can kill you quickly. He can, he can take you out quickly. Sorry, it's a kid's game. I can't say kill. You don't kill him. He doesn't actually die. I promise you. But Maria is dying in Sonic Movie 3. She probably is. I think the trailer might have even spoiled that's happening. So I mean, I mean, that couldn't have ended any more perfectly. 69 crystals. Yeah. This boss fight's a little bit annoying. We gotta fight the Yeti, right? Wow. I mean, I don't know if these like baby Yetis or what, but like they combine into a big Yeti. And then they're like split into like smaller versions. And the smaller versions are surprisingly tricky to hit because like you'll like spin them or even stomp them and you'll like get hit, and it's like it's hard to tell when you can actually attack them sometimes. Ouch. So we'll see how this goes. I was gonna make sure I've got at least some crystals so I can take a hit if need be, but and I kind of like this like sort of dark, this like spooky aesthetic where it's just a little bit of light guiding you. You don't know what's actually going to appear, but there's enough light so that you don't necessarily feel like you're like, oh my god, what if I fall in a bottomless pit? I won't see it coming. I don't see what a platform is. I think there's enough light here, in my opinion, that you're not completely blindsided, as it were. So let's see how we go. Let's see how we go after this, I think. Try not to get me hit. I want to talk about. I've got more crystals here. Okay. Let's go. Let's fight the Yeti. And then I have to like wait, right? I think I have to like wait, like slip over or whatever. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Good, good, alright. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Oh my god. Perfect. Didn't even get hit once. Let's go. Let's go. That was good. I don't actually know what these little creatures are, but maybe baby yetis, I don't know. Because we're in the snow, we're in like the snow area, so I assume it's supposed to be like yetis, baby yetis or something. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Go. Oh man. The music. Lights, camel action. You gotta love it. Alright, I think I'll leave it there. It's been fun just to sort of shoot the shit. Croc is back, baby. Look forward to seeing more, and I hope it gets like quality of life. I hope it's not just like a one-to-one. I hope there's improvements. I hope people get it. I'm definitely gonna get it. We'll just have to see what happens, but man, some at least in terms of like the gaming side of things, I've had some good news lately, so yeah, keep it coming. Alright, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you guys